It's never too early for a comeback story. With Behind the Steel Curtain, I'm Neal Coolong. The Steelers drafted linebacker Sean Spence in the third round of the 2012 draft, and in the fourth preseason game, the final one of last year, he suffered a severe knee injury that includes nerve damage and has held him out of action ever since. He told reporters on Wednesday he plans to play in the 2013 season, and as inspiring as that is, coaches and front office staff have differed in their opinions of whether Spence will be available. But the fact that he says that he'll play and he's obviously putting the work in is an inspiration to Steelers fans everywhere. He's the kind of player that fans are going to look at and want to root for, as his film from his days at the University of Miami indicates that he could be a decent player within this defense. Whether he plays the MAC or the Buck linebacker in the future, or if he even gets back on the field, obviously is still up in the air. But the fact that he is encouraged by his own progress enough to state publicly he's willing to come back makes it really hard to root against a guy like Sean Spence. He is a player that the Steelers will need at some point defensively with the ever-changing passing offense-oriented NFL. We're looking at the kind of player that can play three downs potentially just due to the fact that his lateral speed and his footwork is good enough that you have to think that he's going to be able to cover a shorter zone against the passing-oriented offenses in the NFL. His ability to stop the run as well, it may come into question just considering his size, but if he has a big enough heart to be able to come back from the knee injury, which was pretty grotesque to look at against the Panthers in the preseason finale last season, he's the kind of guy that everyone's going to have to root for, and everybody within Steeler Nation is going to do that. So best of luck, Sean Spence. With Behind the Steel Curtain, I'm Neal Coolong.